What is up, Gaming Nation? This is JMU 76, and we are back with the JMU Dynasty, and things are looking very, very bad in the JMU Dynasty. Heading off to App State this week. The season really is on the line. We need to pull out a victory here if we're going to have a serious shot at getting into a bowl. This season could very well be a write-off, and we're going up against a really strong App State team. With that said, if you are liking the content, please consider liking and subscribing. Really would appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. All right, so here we go. James Madison at App State. Again, James Madison really been struggling. And the big news last week, major quarterback change. Morris is out as the starting quarterback, and Barnet is in. Don't really know what we get with Barnet, but what we got with Morris, it just was not cutting it, and the change had to be made. So with that, not much on the first play. First pass, there goes Barnet. Oh, nice little screen. Little pickup of like 1 yard. At least it was something positive. 3rd and 8. And Barnet moving around in the pocket has a ton of time. Throws it out to the tight end. Nice strike. Hits Thompson. But it's going to be 4th and 2. And with that, going to punt it away. Not the drive that JMU wanted to start this game. But that is a pretty stout Appalachian State defense. With that, App State gets the ball at the 29th, the 20, and the defense is going to take the field. Hopefully they can hold off there, and JMU can get the ball back, go down and get some points, and just like that, the defense does hold. Here goes Barnet again. He's at about the 50. Nice little pass to the outside there. Hits the senior Dollison. Again, short gain of 4 yards, getting his feet wet. Here goes the die. He is a legend. He is a monster. Look at that. Pick up a 10 yards. That is how it is done. And not back to the well for a die. You'd think it would. Oh, there goes Barnet. He's using his feet. Look at that. Scamper of 15 yards. And that is how you can establish yourself really early in the game. 14-yard pickup, really well done by Barnet. Read the play really well. Speaking of reading the play well, there goes the die. It is just so common for him to pick up 8, 9, 10 yards per carry. Takes a quick break. In comes Purdy. And as Purdy is often prone to do, picks up the nice short yardage there. He is a really reliable back behind a die. Again, you look, that hole opens right up. And up goes Purdy. Ooh. That was an ugly pass there. 2nd and 10, back to a die. Look at that. Pounds his way through 10 yards. JMU down to about the 3. Can they punch it in here? To a die, to the end zone, touchdown, JMU. That's how they needed to get the start to this game. Touchdown, go to the running back. You know you can rely on him. He is an absolute beast. By far one of the best, if not the best running back in college football this year. That's how it is done. Iowa die into the end zone. The senior again puts this team on his back. And this team, whatever a die does, is what the team does. So with that, the defense holds back on offense. Oh, and Barnet not having the greatest start here. He's 3 of 5. That was a really ugly pass. When in doubt, back to a die. And oh, something we never see. A die puts the ball on the ground. I can't think that he's fumbled this year. I'm pretty sure this is actually the first fumble for a die on the season. That one is a shocker. That's going to hurt. But App State picks up 3 points, 7-3 in the second quarter. What can Barnet do on this drive? You got to go back to a die right away, get his confidence back, and look at that, pick up a 5 yards. His confidence clearly is back. 2nd and 5, Barnet throws it out there. Nice strike there. And ultimately, Tashi Hudson is just a legend on this team with regards to his receiving abilities. And when in doubt, you always go to Hudson. With that, it's going to be 1st and 10. Barnet under heavy pressure. Oh, beautiful snag. Granger goes up and brings it down. 1st down. Barnet again hucks it down the field. And we didn't want to see that. Basically, pass was underthrown right into the arms of the cornerback. And App State has the ball there at midfield. That was not how things should have gone. Again, Barnet, we don't really know what we get with him. Doesn't have the same type of stats, quality stats as Morris. But again, the change needed to be made. Morris has just, frankly, he has sucked. And so got to make the change. And Barnet going to give him a chance here, see what he can do. 3rd and 3. It's going to be a pass play. There goes Barnet. Oh, speaking of there goes, he goes down. And with that, another punt. JMU, again, this is not what we were hoping for. Still 7-3. Oh, look at that stiff arm. My goodness. That returner there, he looked like a linebacker. And back onto first down. Still 7-3. 2:15 left in the second. Barnet, he's in the pocket, and he fumbles. Fortunately, JMU gets the ball back. This is really not a great start for Barnet. With that, under heavy pressure, throws it up. He just gets rocked. And another punt, 4th and 18. Bit of a shank there. Wasn't expecting that from the preseason All-American. And again, back to first down. Still 7-3. 1:12 left. Look at that. A die. He picks it up. Scampers down the field. We were almost at 1st and goal. Barnet throws it out there, hits Dollison. Dollison's really started to play nicely here down the stretch, getting a lot more involved in the offense. With that, it's going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Be very clear on those words. And 7-3 there. Time is running out. Really poorly played clock management. Can JMU convert, put the field goal? No, this is just not going the way we were hoping for. 7-3, field goal missed. It's now 7-6 in the third. This is not an offensive show by either team. Frankly, both offenses just look like trash. 2nd and 6. Here's Barnet. He's running down the clock. Hands it off to Adai. Can Adai get the first down? Yes, he does. Adai not having the stats he is used to either. Barnet continues just to get crushed. Offensive line's doing nothing, but look at that. There goes Adai all the way down to the 35. Beautiful scamper. In comes Purdy on first down, and Purdy a beautiful cut there. Look at that. Pickup of 10 yards right through the middle. Beautiful play there. Back to Adai. He's into the game again, and another pickup of 7 yards. JMU moving the ball well. They're looking good here on this drive. There goes Adai. Another conversion. It's going to be 1st and goal. Barnet in the gun. All receivers out there. Puts it up to the end zone. And what a snag. Thompson climbs the ladder. Brings it down. What a touchdown strike, Barnet. Absolutely perfect throw. Puts it only where the receiver can get it. Look at Thompson there again. He just climbs the ladder on that play. Beautiful snag. Gets the foot down and touchdown. That is a big, big drive. It's 14-6 JMU. Again, in the fourth, clock is running back to Adai. You got to think they're just going to run that clock down. As I say that, there, Barnet passes it, but again, it was for the good. It's going to be 3rd down and inches, and there goes Adai right up the middle. Again, clock continues to run. Another first down for JMU. Back to Adai. Oh, he cuts inside. Had he kept it to the outside, that would have been a nice gain there. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Barnet scans the field and throws the pass out there. Does not bring it in. Granger usually gets that one. However, that said, beautiful snag there by Adai. And it's another first down. Into the game comes Purdy. He's rambling for 4 yards. And it's going to be 2nd and 6. Barnet in the gun. Got to think it's going to be a run here to Adai. Yes, it is. Handoff. Adai there up the middle. Only a pickup of 2. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Barnet drops back. Has time. Down the field. And what a strike. Has his man, Taji Hudson. That's right, Taji. You flexed. You deserve it. That was a beautiful play. With that, it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 13. And there goes Adai to the outside. Can he get by? No, he cannot. But he gets down to about the 10. Got to think going back to Adai here on 2nd and 7. And yes, but you know what? The gap there in the middle just completely closed. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Barnet scans the field looking for his man. Oh, that was costly. Looking for Thompson. It's picked off. And look at that. He's going all the way. Pick 6. Terrible decision there by Thompson not to fight for that ball, but an even worse decision by Barnet to throw it. That is a shocker. App State grabs it into the end zone. It is now 14-12. You got to think that they're going to go for the 2 points, but that, oh man, Thompson does not come back on the play at all. Barnet underthrows it. Linebacker literally right there just grabs it, and he is gone. Barnet has to do better than that. Thompson has to do better than that. That is a very costly thing. Could easily tie up the game here with the 2-point conversion attempt. App State, the fans are going crazy. The players are excited. They know what's happening. But look at that. They don't convert, so it's still 14-12. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. And running the clock down. So JMU, they just have to hold on. But, ugly place like that is not going to do it. 3rd down and 11, and look at that. 2 straight sacks. Barnet is just crushed. We did not want to see this. Punting the ball away. 150 left. Oh, it's a nice punt, but my goodness, that could be really costly. 14-12 JMU, and just like that, App State down the field with the field goal. 15-14, there's 47 seconds left. Can Barnet do it? Can he lead the team down the field? Not on that first play. Oh, he overthrew Dollison. Dollison was wide open. That was a touchdown. That was the game. And overthrows him by a couple feet. It's going to be 4th down. Here's the game. Barnet doesn't even get a chance to throw it. He is sacked again. The offensive line, they fold like a cheap tent. Barnet did not play well this game. Had Morris been in, would it have been any difference? Hard to say. Morris is so hot and cold. But the one thing that is definitely for sure is JMU should have won this game. They did everything right except score enough points. And look at that. App State coach, he's celebrating. He one, that's the ugliest haircut I've ever seen. But 2, he knows that he had no right to win this game. His team got lucky simply because JMU couldn't close. That was a hugely costly loss for JMU. They may have lost a real shot at the bowl. With Marshall next week, that's going to be a tough task. That has to be a must-win game just to get to 6-6 on the season and be bowl eligible. This was a hugely disappointing game. JMU, they were the better team there. Offense wasn't great, but they were definitely the better team. They controlled time of possession. Aguilar, quarterback there for App State, didn't do much in that game, was not particularly impressive. Threw 2 interceptions, Barnet though, 2 interceptions. Those were costly. And again, he didn't play horrible, but he sure wasn't amazing either. Adai, he played great, as he always does. 23 carries, 109 yards. The guy's a beast. He's a legend. The pass game, though, just was not there, and that was costly today. And again, the defense, they played really stout, but just some really costly offensive mistakes there by Barnet really cost JMU this game, and very well could cost JMU a shot at the bowls this year, and that's going to be a tough one. But you know what? They were outplayed in this game. JMU outplayed the competition hugely. They just could not close, and too many mistakes. Good teams don't make those mistakes. JMU made those mistakes. JMU is not a good team. That is a tough one. Hopefully they can rebound next week versus Marshall to end the season. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the content. See you next time. Bye-bye.